Lee & Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee & Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia, you can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, everybody, we welcome here to the Dog House. Got a big region matchup tonight as your Lanier County Lady Dogs take on these Clinch County Pantherettes, and the Bulldogs take on the Panthers to follow. I'm Clint Browning here along with Keith Newbern and Eric Rowan. Jeremy Lewis on the controls. Got some very good games, very competitive region games we've got playing here tonight as the Pantherettes will get the ball to start the ball game here.
Clinton Pantherettes come in at the top of the region. They're a perfect 5-0.
5-0 in the region, but I believe they do have one loss.
They do have a loss. They're 7-1 overall. I think they lost to Ware County. They're 5-0 in the region.
Ware County, that's what, 5A, or is that right?
I think they're 4A. 4 or 5, yeah. And they, Pantherettes took over sole possession of first place in the region last night with a win over Brooks County, as a Gloucester misses a three-point attempt.
Keith, you got the score in that Brooks County game, because them Brooks County ladies were pretty good, I thought, when we went over there this past Tuesday.
I saw that score, but I don't remember. I think Clinch won it by about 3 points.
Well, it's a tight ball game then.
Yep, and of course Clinch is at the top, followed by Brooks, and Turner County will be third right now in the region. Charlton County is tied actually with Turner for third, and our Lady Dogs are fifth in the region.
Traveling violation there. Now, has Brooks and Turner played yet?
Brooks and Turner, I'm not sure on the. I can look right quick.
Because them Turner County ladies are. That's a very good ball team there.
You know, Turner County actually lost to Irwin County in their first matchup. Turner got revenge on them last night.
On the ladies' side?
On the ladies' side.
Wow.
No, Brooks has not played. Yeah, Brooks and Turner played, and Brooks won that girls' contest 58-41.
Wow. Timeout there, Coach Sandy Turner. I saw Turner play our Lady Dogs a month or so ago, and I assumed they would be top of the region here with these Pantherettes, but you say they fell to Irwin and Brooks. Wow.
Yeah, So Turner's 2 losses would be Turner's 2 losses, I guess, would be I know Turner's played Clinch also. Let me go back to Turner. I was told by another individual who coaches at Irwin County that Irwin defeated Turner the first matchup between the 2 teams. Yeah, Turner lost to Brooks and 58-41, and Turner lost to Irwin 50-46.
Oh, wow.
So I'm guessing that I thought that Turner and Clinch had played.
Still there by Clinch. They lay it up. No good, but send number 2 to the free throw line for 2 shots. Fouled on the play by Gloucester, I believe it was.
I'm guessing that when the Clinch and Turner boys played, the girls must not have played that night.
You said Clinch and Turner girls?
That's right.
Okay. First free throw.
Don't show up on, but you can't trust Max Preps. I'm going with what Max Preps has got. These coaches try to correct it every day, but you got somebody on there named Bailey. His last name's Bailey. And whoever you are, if you're listening, you need to quit posting scores.
Sometimes we see some bogus scores there on Max Preps.
And the same gentleman, same guy, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, the last name of Bailey, something Bailey Jr. They posted that Eccles beat Clinch 100-53. Ain't nobody in the world believe that.
That has a turnover there as the Lady Dogs have a backcourt violation. No score here with 6:05 left in the first quarter. Clinch County was shot up, no good. Rebound by McCray. Blocked there by Sermons, and Kite will put it back up, no good. And McCray with another putback, that's no good, and rebound there by Bradfield.
And I'm getting word now that Turner lost one of their better players. Not sure if it's definite or not sure if it's permanent, but one of their better players went down with an injury and has missed a few ball games.
Traveled there by J.D. Campbell. That may explain it because that Turner County basketball team, them ladies, when they came to the Doghouse sometime last month, man, highly talented group there, as they usually are. Turnaround shot there by McCray, no good. Rebound by Tanasia. She gets it ahead to Cameron. Cameron with a double dribble. Still no score. 5:21 left in the first.
At 5:21. Small's going to come in, check into the ball game. She's now wearing number 24. That'll be the 3rd number in 3 nights. Hopefully we won't get another technical foul.
Blocked there by Bradfield as Kite attempts that mid-range shot. Kite will tip the ball and Bradfield run it down.
There's a travel again.
And that is 3 straight possessions with a traveler
down the floor, and they walk.
Either a travel or a double dribble. That's right.
Same official making all those calls. Not sure. I know these are all officials that we've seen around for 3 or 4 years at least. There's another block in there by Sermons.
Kiki Small will drive ball deflected out of bounds by Clinch. Be Lady Dog basketball.
The gentleman that's going to be helping, that's going to hand the ball to be inbounded, he called over in Brooks the other night.
Shot the free throw line by Sermons up, and oh man, that was in.
How many times have we seen that kind of shot on that goal down there?
That happened 3 or 4 times last night.
I think I changed the rim, the net, and everything, Keith. We was talking about the net earlier, but I think I'd just take the whole net and maybe the backboard down and everything. Take the support beams.
Put one of these. I mean, it don't look like it's been used very much.
That's right. Man, last night I know he had a couple of 3-point shots. One by North, one by EJ that was all but down, rattled out. Drive there by Grinder. She kicks it to Small.
We've almost played 4 minutes and still no score. Watch that traveling. And
she switched pivot foots and no call there.
Throw it right to Clinch, and that'll be a layup. You can put them points on the board.
Zai Johnson with the layup there will break the ice. 2-0 Clinch. Grinder with a shot there, no good. Rebound by Clinch.
Bradfield was wide open underneath the basket.
Yeah, Griner might have forced that shot a little too early as Zy Johnson lays that one up and in. 4-0, Pantherettes.
Glenn, I was hearing that they were selling 150 tickets to each school. Clinch must have bought 250 of them.
Well, this is just hearsay. And maybe I shouldn't mention this, but I heard that some people from Homeville came over and bought some tickets, and we had them for sale here at the gym.
Well, I mean, I'm looking around, and this Clinch County side is packed.
Well, maybe we got some Lanier County fans that's just hanging out, watching some football at the house, and going to come in a little bit later. Clinch County with the possession here with 3:15 left in the first. Kite brings it across half court.
From what I'm seeing on the Clinch County side, you might as well just go ahead and sell tickets at the door and fill this place on up.
Ball stolen there. And McCray will drive. Lay it up. Might have been blocked there by Sermon's. Going to have a jump ball. Be Lady Dog. Whoa, no. Clinch County basketball.
Yeah, the error's pointing that way.
I guess I don't
we hadn't had a jump ball in the ball game.
All right, so now correction. It will be Lady Dog basketball. I didn't think there was.
Just didn't change the possession error.
That's right.
A lot of stuff down there to do on that control. With the clock, the possession error for Mr. McGillis down there.
The points.
And to add to that this year, sanitizing the basketball.
Yep.
I do not envy his job. I ran that scoreboard one time, and I don't want to do it again. I get caught up in watching the ball game and wind up not stopping the clock when they call fouls.
That's right. I ran it for middle school basketball a few times this year, and I'd be watching the ball game, and they'd stop the game and tell me to turn the clock on.
Yeah, get so excited, and it's a fast pace.
There you go,
three-point shot there by Kiki. Lady Dogs trail it by 1 now.
New number, I'd stick with that one.
Absolutely. Kite with a 3-point shot up. That'll be off the mark. Rebound by Sermons.
Shot.
Oh, Sermons rebounded, but had it stolen away.
Had it knocked away. Two minutes remaining here in quarter number 1.
Tenacious Sermons with a shot up and in. Lady Dogs take the lead, 5-4. 1:50 left in the first, and Clinch County wants to talk it over. Big shot there by Tenacious. Full timeout. We'll step away and we'll hear a quick word from our sponsors.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, we welcome you back. Lanier County Network. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. Lady Dogs lead it 5-4 against the top team in the region, Clinch County Pantherettes. Making their way back onto the court is Griner along with Small, Tenacious Sermons, Anaya Bradfield. I say that almost every night.
Her, just like I was calling Lucy Sharp, Lucy Spikes all year last year.
Well, I went to school with Anaya's mom, Ebony, and I want to call her Ebony every time. And I believe that's Zy Sermons that's checked in as well for the first time. Shot up there by Clinch, no good. They'll get their own rebound, put it back up, no good, but be foul on Kiki Small.
Kiki?
That's right.
Yep,
Kiki.
it'll be on Smalls, 24. Speaking of Lucy Spikes, I don't see her on the bench again tonight. I hope she's not under the weather. But
I'll give a shout out to Miss Joanne Holbrook. She just sent me a message. Says, go Dogs, and wish she was sitting on the bottom row of the bleachers cheering on the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs.
Miss Joanne, that bottom row is empty on the other side. You still got time to get up here.
It sure is. I don't know if there's any tickets available, but
I'm sure they'll make an exception for Miss Joanne.
Well, if they don't, they sure ought to. That's for certain.
Oh, there's nobody there.
Well, there's a few people, and I won't call their names, but there's a few people in Lanier County that don't not need a ticket.
I'll agree with that.
And I will say Miss Joanne's one of them.
Absolutely.
head coach of the Lady Dawgs for probably, 5 or 6 years, Keith, at least.
And I'll say a few more. I know he watches at home a lot. Mr. R.O. Berryhill.
Yes.
Mr. Ralph Berryhill, he shouldn't need a ticket.
Absolutely. Mr. Lee Ivy.
That's right. Mr. Ralph, one of the few people that can say they won a state championship for Lanier County in any sport, but he won it in 1955 basketball.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the only state championship in basketball ever for the Bulldogs. And Miss Jodan, if you're listening, let me know what years you coached these Lady Dogs. We was having a little debate here about it. Message me back and let me know what years you coached these Lady Dogs. As we have Clinch County with a layup there and count the basket, put them in the line for a chance for a three-point play.
Timeout worked for them. They run off 6 straight points, and I believe that's right. I thought that was 10, but P didn't put it up.
It is.
Now he did.
It is now. Free throw on the way up and in. Pantherettes lead it 11-5.
And that play there is designed, and the person who was supposed to be there didn't do their assignment. We've seen it several times where they passed it straight up that sideline.
That's the second time that's happened, and
there's nobody down there. She throwed it anticipating somebody being there, and there wasn't nobody there.
That's right.
But a Pantherette.
Free throw no good. We got a lane violation, but Pantherettes make the basket, so it doesn't matter. They have to steal there.
Throwed it right into them.
Shot no good. Rebound by Cameron. Traveling violation. And Pantherette basketball here with 38 seconds left.
That's right.
Shot up and in for the
timeout.
Pantherettes.
Sandy Turner going to be a full timeout. I've seen him stick his arms out.
All right, full timeout. We're here. A quick word from our sponsors here on the Lanier County Network. All right, we welcome you back here. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Lady Dogs trailing it by 9. Coach Turner with his second timeout. Lady Dogs make their way back onto the court.
14-5 with 34 seconds to go in the quarter.
Yep. Bradfield throw it in to Small.
The Lady Dogs led 5-4. Seems like just moments ago, under 2 minutes to play, and they led 5-4. Nice play drawn up there by Coach Sandy Turner.
Absolutely. I like that timeout. The Pantherettes will have a chance to hold for a final shot here. 15 seconds on the clock.
Which is a lost art.
They get down low. Traveling violation on the Pantherettes.
Still a lost art.
No, yeah. Nobody holds it. Nobody holds it for one anymore. It's an offensive-minded system.
Lady Dogs throw it right to the official, and the Pantherettes will have it 3 seconds. I'd say go to a full-court trap here and try not to let them get a free shot. They'll throw it in, and Griner will rush in, and nearly
She almost stole it. That clock's got to run
ball.
out.
That's a walk right there, too.
Shot at the buzzer, no good. So Lady Dogs will trail 14-7 after one. We'll step away. Hear a word from our sponsors here on the Lanier County Network.
Lee and Associates, Accountants, located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee & Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
All right, we welcome you back here to the Dog House. Lady Dogs trail by 7. Want to give a shout out to Miss Joe and Dancy Brogdon listening to us tonight, and also Mr. Lee and Miss Glenda Ivy as well. We appreciate you guys listening out to us and for your long-time support of Lanier County Bulldog Athletics and Lanier County Network. As the Pantherettes will throw it in to get the second quarter underway.
Yeah, if you look across the court over there, the folks you just named, their normal seats are pretty well empty over there.
That's right, right behind that little gate or railing right there, whatever you call it, as Lady Dogs almost got a rebound off that missed shot. Ball on the floor, Griner in there hustling, gets it to Cameron. The Lady Dogs do come away with it. We get down low to Nasia, and she puts it up and in, 14-9 now.
And something different, something that we haven't saw in a few games is the Lady Dogs making a effort to get that ball in the low post to Nasia Sermons.
I'll agree with that, Keith. I've noticed over the last few games, Nasia playing up on the wing or outside, not in the paint, and I like what I'm seeing tonight.
She has made one jumper down there just beyond the free throw line. But she scored a couple of baskets there right under the basket, right there in the paint.
That's right, as Griner comes out and Tanai Spivey checks in for her.
If we can get it down there to her, I don't believe 15 can guard her down there.
They can't nobody guard her if we get it to her. Look at that Bradfield. Oh, man, shot up no good. Tanasia had the rebound, had it stolen away. Spivey.
There's a travel. Got to call that travel. Call a foul.
Yep, foul on Spivey there. Nice hustle there by Spivey to even get down there and contest that shot.
Miss Spivey checking in. It's her first time in the ball game tonight. Throw too hard.
Second free throw on the way, and it's good.
If they look for that play, see, she looked that time and didn't make that pass, but.
That's right. Came in with a shot up, no good. Rebound by the Pantherettes. Should have been traveling violation, and it is.
Stop and play here.
Got a Pantherette that's injured.
Just the girl that traveled, she hurt her leg or ankle there. Make her way to the bench, but might have hit her knee on the floor.
Not sure of her name, but that's number 3 of Clinch County.
Yeah, we had their roster on the wall last week over in Homerville. You kind of see who was who, but don't have that luxury tonight.
Pass there to Bradfield.
That should be a carry.
That's what he's going to call. Kind of unforced error down here.
You get the ball in the corner to Spivey. She'll dribble it back out. Nearly stolen. Gets it to Sermons.
There's Tanasia again, way back out here behind the three-point line.
Yeah, I don't like her that far away from the basket. I like her down there in the paint. She'll be fouled. Put her, I was going to say at the line.
Coach
but
Turner down here yelling for a timeout, screaming timeout, and Johnny Bravo, they're not listening.
All the officials couldn't hear him, but foul there will be on the floor. Lady Dogs at inbound instead of shooting. One foul apiece, one on the Lady Dogs, one on the Pantherettes here in this quarter. Small with the basketball. She'll go cross court to Bradfield. Small shot up and in, but will be a traveling violation before the shot. Negate the basket.
I think this official right here just told the Clinch County coach to sit down. He was trying to call us the traveling for him.
Travel there. There's a lot. Last night there wasn't no traveling called. Tonight, every time you turn around, somebody's getting called for travel.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It just seems like normally in these high school games, there's seems like about 20 traveling violations a night, but it just seems like this year they hadn't called as many as they normally do.
This crew here, we've had the one guy one time, we hadn't had the other two. But man, they calling travels here.
Yeah, this fella right here standing right in front of the Clinch bench, I remember him from a lot of games last year.
That's right.
Yeah.
I cannot remember. I know his name, but he called several of the junior pro basketball games that we played last year.
That's right. That's foul there on the Pantherettes. That will put Tanasia Sermons at the line for 2 shots. First one up and almost in and out. Another low-scoring basketball game tonight as the second one goes up, and that was in.
15-10, 5:01 to go in the half.
Lady Dogs keeping it close with these top-ranked Panthers.
I think the Pantherettes are ranked in the top 5 in Class A also.
As they should be. It's caught there with a nice little touch on that shot right from the free throw line. Puts them up 17-10.
Tanasia drives and lays it up and in.
Easy money right there.
And I believe that's 6 points for her in the paint. 8 total. Is that right, Clint? Eric?
9. She's got 9.
9 totals. I missed a free throw. But she made 1 jumper, and the other 3 baskets have been in the lane.
Exactly. And what a block. Thunderous
and then
block.
She's fouled.
Yep.
That was a desperation foul by the Clinch County player.
I think number 15 was pretty much humiliated that she got blocked. She had to turn around and grab Tanasia over around the shoulder.
That was about as thunderous as Quan's dunk last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that foul about should have been almost a flagrant. I mean,
yeah, that should have been a flagrant. She reached over and grabbed her around the shoulders.
Definitely intentional. Lady Dogs inbound it.
Chantier Charles with the basketball gets it to Tanasia. Lost it.
Ball on the floor. Lady Dogs scrapping for it.
Jump ball.
Scrapping for it.
Man, they will separate those 2 young ladies very quickly.
I think they're going to be did they call a foul on 5 Bradfield?
5 for Clinch.
Okay, all right. So Lady Dogs will inbound on their own basket.
And each time we broke our line there on the inbound before the player ever got the ball. Kind of makes it difficult to inbound it when you do that.
Still there by the Pantherettes. They'll lay it up and no good.
Tipped up, no good. Foul behind by
4.
Cameron.
No.
Cameron says it was all ball.
I'd say that too.
It looked like it to me too, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be Cameron's first foul. Second team foul on the Lady Dogs. 14 fouls on the Pantherettes this quarter.
That ball like they got stuck there.
Yep.
Clint, I see your mom made it. You said she was going to try to make it tonight. I see she's made it out to the Dawg house.
Yep, this is their first game in quite a while.
Good to see her back in here. Cameron stepped in the lane again.
Lane violation.
That's twice on Cameron. Last time they made the shot, so it didn't matter. This time they'll get another go at it. Yeah, she told me she wasn't missing, The Bulldogs and the Panthers in the doghouse. Free throw on the way, and that one's no good. Got another lane violation, this time on the Panthers.
On number 5.
On number 5, and she didn't really know what was going on the whole time down there. 5 didn't.
Is that the one that went and was trying to take the ball out of bounds?
Yeah, she was kind of confused on that whole sequence down there.
So Lady Dogs with the basketball. Close ball game here, 17-12. Bradfield going to drive and just loses it out of bounds. No foul called there, and she wanted one.
I don't see how. Either foul or the ball knocked away, one of the two.
You'd think so. Shot there, air ball, be tipped out of bounds, will be
our basketball.
Yep.
Kind of surprised Gloucester's still down here on the bench. She's been there for quite a while.
Yeah, she started the ball game and was subbed out, and we ain't seen her since. As I believe she led all scorers last night, didn't she, Eric?
I believe that's right.
Three big three-pointers there by Gloucester.
Well, no, Cameron led all scorers last night.
Really?
But she was second.
Okay.
Another turnover.
That's a foul right there.
Big foul there by Tenacious Sermons, and that's how you foul somebody on a fast break.
You make sure they don't make the basket.
That make them feel it a little bit.
Yeah, she wound up on the hardwood there. She'll be at the line for 2 shots. Don't want to give them the 2 points and the foul. Got to make them earn it. Free throw on the way up and no good. Hard off the back iron. Second on the way, and that one's no good. So good foul there by Sermons.
And she runs down the rebound.
Sermons was only one. That's just her first foul.
That's right. That's right. She does not need to be out here handling the ball like that, though.
Well, we've had that's like 3 times down the floor. We've had a post player handling the ball. That's not out of bounds. They hit the top of the backboard. It's got to hit that white part up there to be out of bounds.
Absolutely. Got to hit something other than the backboard for it to be a dead ball.
And hit the back of the backboard. That's the only part of the backboard that's out of bounds. Now the support bracing is all out of bounds.
They work it down low, put it up and in. 19-12.
You give number 2 position down there under the basket, and she's going to make those there most every time.
That's right.
You know what? Is Gloucester in foul trouble?
I don't think so.
She's only got 1 foul. The only one with 2 fouls is Smalls.
Undoubtedly, Gloucester done something that the coach didn't like.
He's calling for him to weave.
He try to work it down low to Cam and be stolen by the Pantherettes. Johnson will drive, have a layup up and in. 21-12 Pantherettes.
Pantherettes with 4
or 3. He's calling 3. Not weave. I thought he was calling weave, but he said 3.
It's 4 straight 4 points unanswered. Two post players playing out at the 3-point line.
He try to get it down low to Bradfield. Ball stolen. Pantherettes will drive. Have another layup. Up and in. Count the basket and the foul this time.
Reagan Jones will check in.
Remind me who 10 is.
10.
Charles.
Chantier Charles.
Yeah.
So Jones goes in for Tenacious Sermons. Free throw up and in.
And Bradfield going to bring it up.
Still there by the Pantherettes. McCray will drive, a little floater up and banks it in.
26-12.
Pantherettes get some separation here on the scoreboard now as we've held it close most of the way.
9 unanswered points right here for the Pantherettes. They led 17-12 moments ago.
Ball tipped out of bounds by the Pantherettes. Stay with the Lady Dogs. 36 seconds left on the clock. Tanasia Sermons will check back into the ball game. Reagan Jones will come back out. Spivey will throw it in. Ball stolen, but stolen right back by Spivey, and stolen right back by the Panthers, then stolen back by Cameron. She lays it up and blocked shot there by the Pantherettes. Ball deflected there by Tanasia Sermons. I'd like to see her take that coast to coast. But she'll slow it down. Hold for one shot, looks like. 18 seconds on the clock. Try to get it to Bradfield. Ball there on the floor. They never signaled jump ball, but I assume that's what they meant.
He looked like he kicked his foot like a kickball.
Kickball, okay, all right. Foul there on Tania Spivey. It'd be a non-shooting foul. Pantherettes to throw it in with 2.6 left in the half.
Not sure why he advanced the ball up to where he did. Three-pointer up and in, and she was fouled with no call. If you really be honest about it.
That's right. So after the first half, Lady Dogs trail 29-12 against these Clinch County Pantherettes. We'll step away for about 10 minutes and come back for second half action here on the Lanier County Network.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, we welcome you back here to the Lanier County Network. Second half action just about to kick off. Lady Dogs will have the ball to start the third quarter.
I see Gloucester back out there to start the quarter.
Yep. Gloucester on the floor along with Bradfield, Griner, Cameron, and Tanasia Sermons.
Original starting five.
Right to the basket goes Gloucester. No shot, or shot no good, but put back up and in by Tanasia Sermons.
Good as a pass there on that shot.
Yeah. Eric, give her an assist on that.
And Mr. Ralph Bearhill is listening in or watching in tonight, and he says that 1955 team went 34-0 to win the state championship.
34-0. Man.
And I do believe he was one of the leading scorers, if not the leading scorer every night.
Well, from what I hear,
without a three-point line.
That's right, and that's what I hear. That was a little bit before my time, though, Keith.
A little bit before mine, too.
Yeah.
I'd have loved to have been able to watch them play down in that old gymnasium that's up on the stage there that's now called a Threat Center.
That's right. Was it Coach Pafford back then?
I'm not sure.
I believe it was Coach Buzz Pafford, I believe it was.
Fuzz Pafford.
Fuzz Pafford, I'm
yep.
sorry. Patriots with the basketball stolen there by Cameron. She'll drive. We give it to Gloucester. Oh, Cameron going to put it up and no good. Rebound there by Griner. Gets to Gloucester.
And travel. Travel
violation. Got some Lanier County fans that have filed in since the half has ended for the Lady Dogs.
I do believe the Bulldogs played for a state championship in the 70s also. I'm not sure that year. It may have been like 1978.
I hear. I know we played for it in 92 and went to the Final Four in 2012. Shot there by the Pantherettes, no good. Rebound by Cameron.
2012, a little bit more memorable for us guys, but we played Whitfield Academy up at the Macon Centraplex.
Yep.
They had a young man who went on to play at the University of Georgia.
Shot there by Sermons, no good. Rebound by Bradfield. Yeah, and we fell to that team in the semifinals and led a good bit of that ball game, and everybody in that Centerplex would agree, I believe, that we were the best two teams there, even though we fell in the semifinals.
That's right. I think Whitfield went on to win the state championship.
Yep, Turner County.
That was back before there were the privates and publics were split.
Yep, Cameron there with a shot up and in on the inbound. Yeah, Turner County fell to North Cobb Christian. Is that the name of that other team?
You could be right. There is a North Cobb Christian.
I believe that was the other private school that wound up facing Whitfield Academy. Clinch County with a shot up after a couple of steals went back and forth there. Rebound by Bradfield. Ball knocked away.
So had not there been private schools that are able to recruit players legally, may have another state championship.
I believe that 100%, Keith. We had a heck of a squad that year.
Back in 1992, we defeated Greater Atlanta Christian in the Centraplex and went on to the state championship game and lost to Greenville.
Mm-hmm. Very memorable game that was. As
should have let that ball go.
Yep. Lost her touch the last. It was off a Clinch County player. She tried to save it.
And you can believe this or don't believe it, but we played in the state championship in 1992. We were 20-something and 5 when we got there.
I know where you go with this.
And all 5 losses was
the Clinch County
Panthers.
Yep, every one of them. I remember because I was there.
I didn't think it was 5. I thought it was 4, but still, man.
Still the best game I ever viewed in high school basketball, no matter who played, was that 1992 team played Hamilton County, Florida, in the Eccles County Christmas Tournament in Eccles' old gym. And that place was well over capacity. Well over capacity. They was lined up. Anywhere there was somewhere to stand in a corner, there was somebody in it.
And when you have Georgia, the state of Georgia, one of their best teams, and in single A, and Florida, one of their best teams in single A, going head to head.
And Hamilton County had won about 60 ball games in a row.
Wow.
And had won their classification in Florida about 2 years in a row and wound up winning the third time, if not more. They may have won it more times than that.
Well, they went home that night with a loss.
They went home that night with a loss.
Free throw there by the Pantherettes up and no good. Second free throw up and in. Cameron with a shot and no good. High off the glass.
Stolen. And then a foul.
Had a missed shot there, but turned around and stole the ball, and then the Pantherettes with the hard foul there will give the Lady Dogs the possession. Inbound from the sideline. 4:31 left on the clock here in the third.
Five-second violation.
That was a quick 5.
It was.
I think he started counting on the
Inbound.
as soon as she got the possession instead of when she started dribbling the ball.
You get 5 seconds to hold it, 5 seconds to dribble it, and then you get 5 more seconds to hold it, if I'm not mistaken, Keith. Ain't that right?
That's you get. I believe that's right.
Because if they throw it in, you don't dribble it. You got 5 seconds, and then you got 5 seconds to dribble it, and then you can hold it 5 more.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Ball out of bounds there, Lady Dog basketball. And that's if a player's up playing defense on you. If they back off, the clock starts all over. Stolen there by Johnson for the Pantherettes. She'll drive, go coast to coast, lay it up, no good. But she'll be fouled by Cam and put her at the line for 2. No, they're going to put the foul on
Cameron.
Did they put it on Cam?
They put it on Cameron.
All right.
I was watching Johnny there.
Lanier County side starting to fill up now as fans start to file in.
Shot up and in.
See that hole in the net?
Yeah.
See that hole in the net? I thought it was on the back side, but it come out the front side. You see it?
I did.
I didn't see it come out of the net now. I thought it come out the bottom, but it did kind of hang up there for a second.
No, I seen it. I see what you're talking about, Keith.
Shot there, no good to get their own rebound. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Bradfield.
That 3-point shot last night went down in that thing and hit that net and come back out. Look at Griner with the move. Dishes it off to Cameron up and in.
Good
Nice.
play.
Good play there from Griner.
Nice pass. Yeah, we got some fans filing in, but man, I miss the days of sold-out crowds here in the Doghouse when we play these Panthers. It's this COVID mess. I'll be glad when it's gone, Keith.
Yeah, it would have been packed out in 150 degrees in here.
Back in '92, they had those old wooden bleachers in here.
Yeah, exactly.
And man, you think everything might collapse.
And no air conditioning.
And all the people. Yeah, they had them 2 big fans.
I remember that very well. Kite with a 3-pointer up and no good. Rebound by Bradfield.
I sat with Mr. Midge Watson at that '92 game, and we sitting there, and he says, "I do believe every man and his mother has come here tonight." And I agreed with him.
Yeah. As we still have a sellout crowd, but we hadn't sold every ticket that possible, not every seat. As a shot up there, up and in, count the basket, and we're going to have a foul on the Lady Dogs, put her at the line for a 3-point play. I've seen many years you come in this place and can't even walk down the stairs for people sitting in the steps.
Exactly. And even since they've got this air conditioner in here, it still gets real hot when it's crowded like that.
That's right. Rebound there by Sermons off the missed free throw. Pantherettes will clear it out. We'll get it ahead to Zai Sermons.
She traveled, no call.
Ball tipped out of bounds there by the Pantherettes.
Johnny calling for a new ball.
And Keith, you mentioned seemed like there's more Panther fans here than Bulldog fans. We do have a bunch of Bulldog fans sitting to our left on the visiting side.
Some
as
of those
well.
are Lanier, some of those are Clinch.
Well, did I say Panther? I meant Lanier fans.
Yeah, yeah.
I apologize.
But some of those are Lanier, but some of them are Clinch.
I got you. We get down to the elbow there to Sermon. She kicks it back out to Gloucester. Ball stolen there by McCray. And that is her. Oh, shot there, no good. Ball out of bounds. Be Lady Dog basketball. So many times McCray has stolen that basketball and had a fast break opportunity.
She's a senior this year, is that right?
Yes, she is.
Her
Thank goodness.
and the other girl, number 1.
Yeah, number 1, Zai Johnson, and also number 15, she's a senior. I'm not sure of her name. But all 3 of those girls seniors, and Kite, number 11.
Okay.
So we got 4 Pantherette seniors out there starting with this squad as McCray puts that shot up and in.
35-18, Pantherettes by 17 with 1:56 to go in the third quarter.
Yep, Lady Dogs held it close most of the first half, the whole first quarter, and most of the second quarter, and they pulled away since then. Ball on the floor going to be a jump ball. Will be Lady Dog basketball. Ball in the paint, coming up, but the shot no good, gets her own rebound. Ball goes out of bounds.
That had to be a block shot.
I thought so too. She went up and the ball went.
The ball went in a different trajectory.
Yeah,
it
hit one of the players' arms for Clinch.
That was with the steal. We get it to Cameron. Summers with a 3-pointer up, no good. Rebound by the Pantherettes. Mid-range shot up, no good. Way off the mark. Rebound by the Lady Dogs.
And she stole it.
Foul on Tanisha Sermon.
Put Johnson.
They called that on Bradfield, actually.
Bradfield,
He held up just 5. He didn't hold up 2-5. Unless I'm blind, which I am halfway.
I may have missed it, but I didn't see Bradfield even down there on that end of the floor.
Either way, Clinch will be at the line for a chance for a 3-point play. Free throw up and in. Gloucester will drive, lay it up and in. Nice move there by
Where's
Gloucester.
the foul call there? Got to go one way or the other.
Well, I agree. Should have been a defensive defensive blocking foul on the Pantherettes. No call. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ball stolen there by Small. Gloucester with a 3-pointer up, no good. Rebound by the Pantherettes. Man, wanted that one to foul. Johnson put the move on, put it up and in.
Got to cut that ball off.
Absolutely.
Make her back it back out.
Looks like Lady Dogs a hold for a final shot here in the third quarter. 10 seconds on the clock. Offensive foul there on Zy Sermon.
Yep, Zy Sermon.
Oh, good pass there by the Pantherettes, but we deflected. Lady Dogs will trail 40-20 after 3. We'll step away and hear a word from the sponsors here on the Lanier County Network.
Lee & Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee & Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
All right, we welcome you back here to the Doghouse. Fourth quarter coming up. Lady Dogs trail by 20 to these Pantherettes. Got Bulldog action coming up directly after with the boys game.
Don't want to miss that one.
Absolutely. It was a dog fight down in Homerville last Saturday as we come away with an 8-point win in overtime. Bulldogs sitting at the top of the region.
Got a 9-point win, 83-74 down there in Homerville.
That's right, 9-point win. Bulldogs sitting at the top of the region. Bulldogs defeated Brooks County this Tuesday in a very hard-fought matchup. And Clinch County played them same Brooks County Trojans, was it last night? Come away with a 1-point victory. So very close, very evenly matched teams, us and Clinch and those Brooks County Trojans. And I expect that the Urban County Indians will be the same way. We play those guys in a couple of weeks. That offensive foul there on Small.
And got a young lady hurt there on that play. I think she landed on her back. They're kind of odd.
Right.
And Clinton will stick around during the intermission between the games. Which I got a lot of information to share about the region.
Oh, look at there. Did y'all see that?
I did not, Eric. I saw it.
Well, I won't spoil it, but
Okay.
you know.
I saw the basketball, but I didn't see what was on.
What we were talking about the other night.
Okay.
What was getting close to being happening has happened.
I got you. No surprise there.
No.
But go back to what you was mentioning there, Keith.
I was saying there, we stay here between the two games. I have a good bit of information to share about the region and region standings at the midway point, and it's pretty good information that folks might be interested in.
So stick around for that after this girls' game between these two matchups.
We'll say we're going to try to do that as long as they don't turn this music up wide.
Yeah, it's hard to talk over that music. A lot of times when they warm-ups, they'll play that music, and I know that pumps up the players, but
I don't think they even hear it.
As Clinch County had the basketball here in the fourth quarter. Ahead by 20, 7:35 left now in the ball game. Johnson with the pass there.
Give and go.
Wow. Nice move there by the Pantherettes.
They are very talented. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah, they are. But that number one, number two, anytime you got them two girls on the floor gives you a good chance to win a ball game.
Exactly.
Bradfield's shot there, no good, and Johnson comes away with it. She pulls up a shot in transition, no good. Rebound there by Griner. And she's down there 1-on-3.
She should be fouled, and she is.
I can tell you based off of the middle school conference play this year, Clinch County is not going to fall off too much over the coming years, even with those seniors. They have some good ball players on their middle school team. And another team that is going to be very good in the very near future is going to be the Axon County Lady Rebels, who we saw last night.
Absolutely. They've got a couple of young ladies on that middle school team that are highly, highly talented.
They have a point guard that's in the 6th grade over there that would compete in this ball game right here and compete at a high level.
I believe that. I know exactly who you're talking about.
She can handle the basketball, she can shoot the basketball, and she can hold her own on defense.
Lady Dogs there with the steal, but knock it out of bounds. I thought Clinch County may have touched it last, but maybe it was already out of bounds before she got a hand on it.
I'm trying to remember if we even got to play Brooks County this year. We had on a 2-week absence there when school was shut down for COVID, and we didn't make those games up.
And I hate it for that middle school team. You know, they want to compete just like everybody else, and they got their season shortened by 2 weeks.
That's 4 fouls on Smalls. So next one should be out.
They get it down low in the paint, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound by the Pantherettes. They get it down low to 2. She turns around and shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. She'll be fouled this time. Put it in line for 2 shots.
And talking about middle school basketball, of course, we all keep up with Mr. Adam Bell, who is down at the Charlton Sports Network, and he posts on their network page. Charlton's middle school is considered Bethune Middle, and their ladies maidens down there, every time he posts a score, they won by 40.
Wow.
So either at least 40, that was the minimum. So either they're going to have a very good maidens team coming up, or there's some very terrible middle school programs down there on the Georgia coast.
I would imagine them maidens are going to be pretty good in years to come. To win by that much, that lopsided of a victory.
And they're still playing down there, which is it's much different than what it is here. Our conference wants to play a month and a half, and be done with it. You don't get a whole lot out of middle school with the conference we're in.
Wow. She just chunked that one up there and went up and in. Small gonna drive, lay it up and in. Nice move there by Kiera Small.
She got a couple of screens there along the way, and she used them to her advantage. Five minutes to go, just under 5 minutes.
Down there in the paint, ball tipped around, Lady Dogs come away with it.
I think Bradfield got a block in there.
She may have. Small gonna drive right back up, lay it back up and in. Nice ball handling there by Kiki.
46-28, 4.5 minutes left. Both teams with many of their starters still in the ball game.
Clinch County gonna be content to let some clock run here. Bradfield comes out and starts that 5-second time. We'll get it down low, and she'll be fouled by Bradfield.
I don't know how you could call that foul there on Bradfield. She just had to maintain her position. The offensive player, created the contact.
I agree.
They called it on Spivey, actually.
Did they?
Yes,
Spivey?
they did. Yep. Sure did.
Wow.
I'm getting old, but I didn't even see her in the area. That's twice that's happened.
I know. I'm going by what this man's calling down here. He held up one finger.
First free throw up and in. Second one no good, but they get their own rebound, throw it back out and throw it out of bounds. Small throws it to Sermon. She drives, lays it up. Oh, man, no good. Rebound by the Pantherettes. Ball nearly stolen there at half court.
Small's in danger of fouling out if she stays with that too much.
Tenasia getting the rebound. She looked to go coast to coast, but had it stolen away.
That's a foul on Bradfield. That's her 4th.
If that's the case, Lady Dogs with 2 players in foul trouble here. Pantherettes in the bonus the rest of the way. Cameron will get set to check in. She'll come in for Bradfield.
Roster going to come in.
She'll come in for Small. Small had a hot streak there. I hate to see her come out.
I agree. She had a couple of nice drives with layups.
Shot there, no good. Rebound by Tenasia Sermons. Oh, nice pass there. But
a little too much on it.
Cameron just couldn't quite hold on to that one, but that was a good pass there, I thought, from Gloucester.
Give a shout out to my neighbors, the Westlakes, Tyler and Amanda and Ansley and Ellie Mae watching tonight on the Lanier County Network.
Oh, yeah?
They wanted to get tickets and they was a little bit too late, so they tuned in on the network. My wife Nancy also tuning in. She watches every one of the games on the Lanier County Network.
She's after that top fan badge, isn't she, Keith?
She wants that top fan badge.
Well, give a shout out to all you guys as well. As Pantherettes will foul there, be at the line for 2 shots. 3:10 left here in the ball game.
I'm sure Molly and Mallory might be watching. I'm not sure.
Free throw on the way up and no good. That one up and in for McCray.
49-28, Pantherettes.
Man, McCray with another shot up and in off that steal. Spivey will bring it across. She looks to go all the way. Oh, nice pass to Griner. She puts it up. No good.
Might have been blocked in there.
Johnson will come down and she'll back it back out. She had a 1-on-3. Bradfield and Small set to check back in. Johnson with a mid-range shot up, no good. Rebound by Tanasia Sermons. Gloucester with the ball out here on the wing. She'll dribble in and throw it in the corner to Griner. We had Cameron wide open. We get it to her late. She'll turn around, shot up, no good, but she'll be fouled, put her at the line for 2 shots.
I noticed something tonight that I hadn't paid attention to before. Gloucester playing tonight a lot of left-handed. And what I mean by that is she's utilizing the left hand more so than the right. And usually I thought she went with the right hand. I've seen her put up a few shots left-handed.
Well,
maybe I just been oblivious to that.
Well, she is right-handed, and, you know, she sat out much of that first half. I wonder if maybe she has an injury to that right hand.
Well, her left hand actually is taped, just a couple of fingers taped together. Clinch going to clear the bench. Bring in 5 younger players.
We got Ladybug back here. Is that who that is there at half court, Keith?
I believe that's what they call her. I don't know her real name. I think that's her nickname.
Shot up there by Tanasia Sermons, up and in, 51-30. 2 minutes left in this ball game.
.25, going to shoot it from Argyle. No good.
Rebound there by Gloucester. She's going to get it ahead to Small. She'll drive, lay it up and in. Nice layup there by Kiera Smalls, number 24. Another long three-pointer.
She's from Fargo. She was in Fargo. She shot that.
She might have been in Waycross.
And Cameron's going to lay it up and in, and Clinch wants a timeout.
So 1:26 left in the ball game. Clinch would what I would assume be their final timeout of the ball game. 32nd. We'll stay right here with you.
Clinch coach not happy with the scoring right there. He don't want that margin of victory to go down too much because mess up his standings in the AP poll.
We here to spoil that, Keith.
Maybe got a bet on it. Don't want the point spread to be.
I full court press right here. Let's mess it all up.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah, if he called a timeout on me with a minute 26, up 17, I'd certainly I'd put the Dawgs on.
I believe I would as well.
But we come out of it.
I'll see if I couldn't get it down under 10 before it got over with.
Unforced error there. Ball goes out of bounds. Be Lady Dog basketball. 1:18 left now. Small gets it to Sermons. In the post. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Sermons. She's going to be tied up. Going to have, I thought was a jump ball. Going to be a foul. They're going to put it on Clinch County number 21.
21, he says. Yeah, there she is over there. I was hunting at 21.
Small with a three-point jumper.
Almost
in. Camo the rebound.
Shoot it. Might as well.
Under a minute now. Got it back in there to Nasia. Lays it up and in. She's fouled.
We'll get that three-point played old-fashioned way here.
There you go.
Good
Any way we can get it.
That's right.
Good to see Tanasia with at least 8 points tonight in the paint. As Reagan Jones and Chanteria Charles are set to check in.
Coach Stott in the three-piece suit tonight.
Yeah, dressed to the nines, ain't he?
Yeah, he is.
Free throw up and no good. Lady Dawgs get the rebound. Nia Bradfield.
Nia Bradfield with the rebound.
I'm going to just start calling her Ebony from now on, I think. Shot up there, no good. Rebound by the Pantherettes. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Oh, got away with a carry there. Near steal there by Bradfield. And will be a steal there by Centuria Charles. She's going to go all the way. Oh, lost it out of bounds.
Lost it, kicked it out of bounds. Now Reagan to get in. That's the time to get a dead ball. 51-36, 24 seconds left.
Ball going to go out of bounds.
It'll be Lady Dawg basketball here. 15.9 left. Gloucester get it to Cam, and she'll put a three-pointer up, no good, and rebound by Bradfield. She'll get it to Charles over to Gloucester. She'll put up a three-pointer.
That's
at the
good.
buzzer.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Dang.
It looked good from here. So
it did.
Lady Dawgs will fall 51-36 to these Clinch County Pantherettes.
Pantherettes with the season sweep of the series. Hopefully we'll get to see them in the Region 2A tournament.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.